I don't even know what day it is. Oh, I don't believe this. Come on, computer, turn on. I got a calendar, but I don't know what really day of the week it is. This is 11th of May. And good morning to the Duck Adventure, everybody. And welcome, to the Duck Adventure. I'm seriously screwed up. I went to bed. It was like 20 after 9. I locked the ducks up at 9:15, and then I went straight to bed and passed out instantly. Woke up at 3 a.m. again. I said, I'm not getting up at 3 a.m. to start my day. So it's 10 after 8, and I just got out of the shower. I gotta have some coffee. Everything's going good in here. Incubator is running absolutely perfect. Man, I'm just so happy right now about this. I'm not happy we don't have a backup fan. I've got a portable fan that we could use for a day or so, but if something happens here, I'm going to be scrambling. Everybody's pretty well chilling right now. If I went out on the deck, it would wake them up. Bathtub's full of water. Oh man, that tub, that plug on that tub is. Oh, I'm so glad I got it. Except for the $75 part. Alright guys, I gotta go have my coffee, get my edit done, and then I gotta get the Argo happening. It has to happen today because there's gonna be a change in the weather here. They're calling for 3 days of rain, which means the swamp is going to get flooded, and which means oh, you can tell I haven't had a coffee. Which means we're going to be able to plug. I got plug on the brain. We're going to be able to plow and flatten the bulrushes completely down. So I gotta get on. I got to get on with my day because it's actually 7:41, guys. It's not 10 after 8. I didn't sleep in as bad as I thought. Believe it or not, guys, it's about 9:45. I'm just getting ready to go outside and let the ducks out, and I put Doug outside at, well, it was about I think 10 after 8, 8:15, because it was driving me nuts while I was editing. He hasn't moved. He hasn't gone for a pee, nothing. He just sat down in front of the door, and that's where he's been there. Like, I'm blown away. Like, this dog doesn't go to the bathroom in the morning. I got a lot of footage from the other day there. I think that's it was the 9th. Yeah, the 9th. Shot a ton. I got a little more editing. Probably it's going to be about noon before I get to the garage and work on the Argo. But anyways, let's get the ducks out of the pen, and then I can get back to my edit. Man, I don't understand this dog. I know he drove me nuts yesterday when I was editing the duck rush video. Because the killdeer sounds in the swamp. He thought there was a predator here, and he was just driving me nuts. Which, by the way, guys, don't forget to share that video. We got to get some serious exposure on that epic duck rush. What, Doug? You're laying there cooking yourself in the sun. Dog, you just don't get it. What a beautiful day, guys. What a shame. I'm so far behind. I should have got up at 3 a.m. I wake up at 3 a.m. for a reason. Because subconsciously I know I've got a ton of work to do. Alright, ducks, wake up. Come on, everybody. Come on, wake up. Okay, this is pathetic this morning, guys. Oh, they're waiting for me to open the gate. Come on out, Goose! So why are you going back in? Oh, this is ridiculous. Come on, ducks! Oh, Dougie. Sit down. Sit. Sit. Doug, sit! Why do you do this on camera? Sit! You listen perfect when I don't have a camera. Sit, Doug. Oh man, you're making me look bad. Sit! Stay there. Okay, Disco Duck has got less of a limp, guys. I just watched her run across here behind me, and there was next to no limp. Oh, she's got a little bit of a limp now. But she seems to be putting down more pressure on her foot. Maybe she's getting better. I know one thing, you can't get near her. Yeah, she is moving better. There. Oh, a little too much zoom there. Right to the corn. Stay, Doug. Doug, sit. Stay there. Be a good dog and stay there, Doug. Okay, Stripper, come on out. She'll come out later. Oh, we got some late wakers here. Okay, that male goose is really confused. He doesn't want to come out. Oh, he's coming now. So the weather forecast has changed. We've got today and tomorrow is supposed to be sunny, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday they're calling for rain, which is good. We can get some water in the swamp. It'll make the pack down a lot better for the Argo. I've got to get my acting gear here, guys. I'm going to do egg recon right now, and then I got to go back and get my edit done for an episode tonight because I didn't have one last night, and then we'll get the Argo happening. What a beautiful day. I bet you a tack duck is sitting on her nest. The black flies have just started. I was walking across the yard and the little buggers were climbing into my ear. I could feel these little bugs in my ears, and I was like, oh no, it's black flies have started. Okay, one egg here. I'm going to be cleaning the barn up here shortly. Another one of my jobs. Oh, goose egg. Look at this. The goose moved over to here now. I gotta move my egg storage facility to the basement. I gotta keep them downstairs where it's a little cooler. The back room is getting warmer from the incubator running, and it's a good idea to keep the eggs, you know, around the 20 degrees Celsius, 18 degrees Celsius, you know, 70 Fahrenheit temperature. And I think my basement's a little bit cooler than that, but it's better than the back room. It's going to be really interesting, guys, when we do the candling in 8 days, well actually 6 more days, to see how many of those eggs you know, are developing, because you know, we don't have a big drop-off rate. I'm going to store the eggs a little longer, well, as long as I did this last load, because last year I was doing them like when they were 1 week old was the maximum I would go, which makes it just brutal here, because you get so many hatches happening. Alright, duck, come on. Oh, you got another egg. Are you laying eggs again? Are you laying eggs, girl? Come on, out you go. Go on. She's so cute. I really like that duck. I think it's the white on her face. And the fact that she's always upset at me. I almost said that word, but she's one upset duck all the time. So yeah, back to the age of the eggs. If we can get, you know, 14 days of storage, which makes sense, you know, because ducks, you know, they lay big clutches of eggs, you know, like you see a mother duck and she's got, you know, 12, 14, you know, ducklings. The thing is that for her to have 12 or 14 ducklings, she didn't lay 12 or 14 eggs. She laid a lot more than that. Oh, lots of food still. You know, she probably laid, you know, 20 eggs, maybe even like 25 eggs to, you know, have 14 ducklings, because they don't have a 100% success rate on the hatch. Okay. I got a really upset duck over there, and I haven't even done anything yet. Yeah, so like, you know, a wild duck, she could, you know, have, you know, it could be 3 weeks worth of eggs. And then when the hatch happens, you know, she'll have them all hatch at the same time. Well, you know, one of those eggs, you know, the very first one is 21 days old. So if we can get it so that I can have bigger hatches, because the hatcher has the capacity of 600 eggs.
So if we put the incubator, you know, we're putting loads in of, you know, 800 eggs, and you know, there's no way 800 are going to be good. So, you know, we can handle up to 600 in the hatcher. That would be much better for me workload wise, because that means that I could have as little as 3 hatches to oh, there she is, 3 hatches to hit our goal, actually surpass our goal actually. But I think last year we had 5 hatches, and that's brutal on Matt. It's a lot of work, guys. Hatches are massive amount of work. Actually, that's what wears me out, is the hatches. Taking care of, you know, all the ducks and doing everything is fun. It's the hatches that are just brutal work. So if we could get away with 3 hatches here, ooh, it'd be more fun. We could do more things with the ducks. We get more filming happening. All right. And actually, if we could get away with 3 hatches, that would be over a 6-week period. We'd be done. Come on, stripper, come on outside. Are you hiding in there because of the males? Is that your hiding spot? But you know the strange part, guys, is I see her out in the yard, and nothing bothers her. Like she's by herself all day in the yard. You know, if Doug comes in here, you'll go into the yard. Come on, girl, out in the yard. Okay, let's go in the barn or the shed here. Let's see what we got for eggs in here. Yeah, so I'm hoping that that candling, we have good results, because that would be just so much easier on me to have only 3 big hatches. It would be, oh, knee cracked. Oh yeah, my back's out. I forgot about that. Oh, look at chocolate duck. Come on, girl. Oh, she's upset. Come on. Oh, I know, eh? Why do you go into there after you walk out of your box here? I've got to, when I clean the barn out, I've got to convert this building into multiple nesting stations, take the food out of here, and I'm leaving this. A lot of people have been asking in the comments if I'm going to do the Love Shack with the Muscovies. I'm not. For the reason is I want to leave this building available for a potential duck hospital, because I've had situations where I needed a place to take care of, you know, injured and hurt ducks, and the problem is I don't have a lot of space here, guys. Okay, she went onto this nest, and I've had situations where I needed a duck hospital and I didn't have one, so, you know, I had to administer, you know, the medicine I hate administering, because I just didn't have the facility to even try to save a duck. And I would like to have the space available to save a duck. This is a good bucket of eggs. Well, the ducks are pumping out eggs. Oh, and there's the dog. He went into the garage to have a lay down, because I opened the garage door to let some free heat in there, because the garage is a little bit cool right now. I guess he's back. He was lonely. Well, they ate a good whack of feed in here last night. So that's why I'm not doing the Love Shack, guys. Oh, look at her. I gotta get some more corn out here. They eat a lot of corn. They really like it. I think they just like everything. You know, they think about it. These ducks got free range. They got bugs. They got, you know, vegetation. They got corn. They got pellets. I know one thing. The eggs. I've been eating the eggs from the 17th, which was free range, and they're tasty, guys. And the shells are so thin. And that was on the 17th when they first started free ranging. Like now, actually, when I was washing the eggs, I noticed some of the eggs were so fragile. When I was washing them, you had to be careful that they didn't crack while you were rinsing them. And that was just rinsing. I wasn't even really washing. Oh, they're heading down to the lake. That little girl is so fast. I can't believe the area that she covers. But the shells are paper thin. We shouldn't have any problems this year with ducks getting out of their shells. Not like last year. You know, that first batch last year, that was really disheartening actually. It was freaking depressing, you know, 400 dead ducklings in the, you know, those cement cased rock hard shells that even, you know, when I was trying to help them, it was hard for me to even break with my fingers. It was brutal. It was actually beyond brutal. There's Marble Duck. People have been asking about her. There she is, guys. She's around. So with the really thin shells this year, that should be one problem taken care of. And I honestly think that was 80% of our problem, was the ducklings just couldn't get out of the shells. Because, you know, I've got, oh, look at the sack of eggs on her. Her belly is full, man. Look at the rear end of it. Whew, ducks. You guys are pumping eggs out for us. Right on. Yeah, so I feel really positive, guys. The fact that this batch of eggs, like 799 eggs, and all of them are really thin shelled. The ducklings should be able to break out absolutely no problem, because, you know, they didn't have any of that high calcium food. You know, they were free ranging, they were eating corn, they were eating pellets, they were eating everything, you know. We could actually have a huge hatch. Oh, that would be awesome. That would be really awesome, actually. Okay, I don't eat corn. Look at this. There's corn just all over the place here. They need to clean up their mess. Ducks. Right to the water. Go to the creek. Alright, I'm going to go finish my edit and absolutely get the Argo running today. Because with this rain coming, guys, they're calling for 3 days of rain. And they're calling for a 60% chance of rain too. So it could really actually rain for 3 days. Which would be awesome to have the swamp full of water with the Argo. That means it would be totally, I'd be able to totally flatten it down. Absolutely, completely pack it down. And then take the Argo back to my buddy. And get on with, you know, stage 2 here. Well, actually I got to blow up my basement drain line first, which is a 1-day job. And then we're on to the pen expansion plans. Which the old pen needs it. Oh man, it's in rough shape. Everything is in rough shape here. It's getting too old. Okay, no sign of Doug. He's in the garage sleeping in the shade. That's a big bucket of eggs. Okay, he's not in the garage. Doug! Oh, there you are. I thought you were just cheating, sleeping in the shade. I haven't had to tie Doug up, guys. It's been quite a while, actually. He's totally sticking around the property now, specifically the back side of the property. I can't remember the last time I caught him at the front of the property now. It's been a couple weeks. Spring fever is over, but right now he's going to lay down inside the garage. He's cheating. It's too hot for him. I have shorts on right now, and I'm regretting it. The black flies are just feeding on me big time. I need to get my pants on. Oh, I'm getting bit bad here. Oh, black flies, they hurt a lot, guys. You wouldn't believe. Okay, I gotta swat them. Okay, I'm back. A lot of black flies down here. I'm really quite surprised though, because usually out in the open with the wind, you don't get bothered by black flies. Oh, their feet on the back of my legs, right behind my knee. Okay, no more ducks. Oh. Not a lot have gone down to the creek here. They will later on. You know, I don't believe the amount of glass
that I pick out of this swamp from the, probably back in the 40s and 50s and 60s. People used to just throw their garbage in the bush, and this area used to be, just swampy. So I figured they thought, well, we'll throw it in the swamp. We don't have to deal with it then. Here I am, 2016, picking up all their garbage. Just picked up 3 big jars yesterday, and I got 2 more now. Seems in the spring. Oh, and there's another one. Except that one's a broken one. They bury the glass. It's always glass that I find, which is what cuts Doug's foot, because he gets running through the bush. And like, guys, I have cleaned up so much stuff on this property over the years. It's actually crazy the amount that I have picked up. But back then in the day, that's the way they got rid of their garbage. There was no garbage pickup, and going to the dump was too much of a hassle, so they just threw it in their property. And the worst part is, guys, is because the glass is really, really dirty, the recycle won't take it. It's just jars, but because it's filthy, recycle guys won't touch it. It's glass, but hey, anyways. All right, I'm gonna go do my edit, get it done, and get out here and get the Argo happening. Doug's sleeping in the garage. All right, Doug, where are you? Okay. He's making a liar out of me here today. I wonder if he went upstairs. It's one of his favorite things to do. He's all covered in mud, going upstairs on the carpet. Doug! You are up here. Come on! Oh, Doug! Come on! Close the gate. You're the worst dog. I go upstairs, and upstairs is carpet because it's an office, and there's these mud spots. Oh, it's bad. Dougie. Come on, Doug. Come on. The only way to keep him out of the garage is to close the doors, but I want the doors open because I want some free heat in there, because right now the garage feels like a refrigerator because of the cement floor. And I'm going to be working in there this afternoon, getting the Argo running. If you're hot, why don't you go lay on the back deck, Doug? Yeah, man, you're slow, dog. I'm going to move the egg storage to the basement. It's nice and cool down here on the floor. It's probably about 60 degrees down here on the floor, about 15 Celsius. So this will be the new spot. Back room's getting way too warm. It's like right now the back room's almost 80 degrees with the sun beating on it. So this is where we're going to store the next, potentially 12, 14 days worth of egg. Doug, what are you doing? You waiting for me? No, you're not coming in. What do you want? Yes? I did a brutal edit, guys. Well, it wasn't brutal, it was just big. I didn't realize I had freaking so much footage. You're going to be happy, though. I didn't get any work done, though, on the Argo. Sleeping in what I did today screwed me right up. By the time I sent a bunch of emails off or trying to line up duck feed, and there's just a lot of screwing around. Let's feed the ducks. Beautiful day, lots of black flies. Doug's been running around the property all day. Nothing happening here. It's pretty quiet. Tomorrow's supposed to be 26 and beautiful, and then 3 days of rain. Is it ever quiet here? Lots of bugs though. Oh, that time of year. Oh, the squirrels. Doug chases towards the squirrel, and the ducks get freaked out because they think that, Doug's coming after them. But he's after the squirrel. And the only duck that doesn't move is Stripper. She just stands there. What a beautiful night. It's about 5 o'clock. I can't believe my edit took so long today. I'm thinking I might be making the show a 5-day-a-week thing, guys. The pressure of trying to keep
it daily with the amount of editing I gotta do. It's not happening. Okay, I can't even get a feedback open here. I'm having problems because I'm a one-man show. Too much to do. And the thing is that now with my editing, you know, I've raised the bar on myself because I'm you know, since I've gotten into the Sony Vegas software, I've sort of beaten myself up a little bit by just making the episodes tighter, and I really like the looks of them. But oh man, you know, when you're just running around with a camera and doing no editing, it's way easier. It doesn't make as good a show, but it's sure a lot easier. And the thing is, guys, I like the nice videos, the way they turn out. Come on, girl. You need to go for another swim. She looks back at me, and it's so funny because it's like I get that look with the eye. No, you're not going back in the barn. Disco's not limping as much. The ducks are enjoying this warm weather. They're all over the place eating my lawn. You know, I don't know if it's because Doug's out here running around on the property, but the ducks seem to be like absolutely scattered everywhere. You know, it's not like, you know, when he was hurt, they stay close in one spot in the yard. Like, you know, they're over there. It's like, it's almost like Doug's running so much of the property that the ducks just know that it's safe. Oh, is that slick, guys? Oh man, that's the answer. I wonder how long that's going to last, because it's just galvanized steel on the top. It's a shame it wasn't stainless. Well, the birds did a pretty good cleanup today. The yellow trail's gone where the corn was. Actually, I haven't seen the geese or the wild ducks today. Oh, see, they're coming. Yes, there's corn. Snack of corn for you. I can't believe the edit I did today, guys. I'm shocked how long it turned out to be. You'll be happy. It's a good long episode. It's not all duck stuff, but pretty close to it. Well, actually, it is duck related. You're a happy dog out here, aren't you, Doug? All right, let's get the water done. And then I'm going to turn the camera off, guys, because I'm going to go into the garage and do some old-fashioned dirty mechanics. And I'm not going to worry about the camera, because I'm going to get greasy hands. And greasy hands and handling the camera don't go together. But I will accomplish one thing, and that is do a car job. And get the cooling housing back on the side of the motor. Water done. Believe it or not, I stuck the pitchfork into that, thinking I'm going to see if I can even clean it out. Still ice underneath. I think next week it'll be good to go. I can do a little bit of an attack here in the pan, and specifically, or more importantly, start planning out the pen expansion. We got to do some figuring here to see what is going to actually be involved in doing this. because I really need to make the pen bigger. Especially after doing that edit yesterday, guys, and I was looking at how many ducks are here, or going to be here again. And I'm thinking, oh man, I got to get more room for them, just in case we have a lockdown situation. You never know. See, they're all coming over here because I'm screwing around in the pen. They're like little dogs. They want to be near me. But if I try to go near them, they run. Alright guys, it's a beautiful night. I'm going to go to the garage and do some work with the Argo. Get it happening. Alright, let's lock the ducks up. Oh, dirty dog. Anything out here, Doug? Nothing, eh? I'm telling you guys, these bicycle clamps for the flashlight on the camera work great. Alright. Oh, ducks all over the yard over here. Come on, ducks. Just double check here. Oh yeah, look at this. Couple little rascals. Come on, girls. Hunting in the dark. Any friends over here? You gotta check all over the place with them. Okay, I don't see any. Alright, oh look at this, they're down here now. Doug's running around like a fool. Dougie, yes, I'm gonna give you a warm shower. Oh, you're looking for your squirrel? All right, Doug, back to the ducks. Okay, ducks, why are you going around the pen? Oh, the flashlight. Okay, I'll turn the light off. The flashlight screws them right up. It seems that if there's light in front of them, they go towards that direction. So it really screws them up because the light, I'm lighting up where I'm filming, which is throwing the light in front of them. And then the other, flip side of the coin is then they come towards the light. You can't win. Okay, lights back on. What a great investment for under $3. Here, look at this. Now look at the Muscovies. Look at that. See? They see the light and they're thinking, well, we can still do some hunting out here. Look at that. Okay, they're thinking, let's go. Let's go back out. Turn the light off. All right. Oh, Doug spooked them back in. All right. Off and on with the lights here. Look at that. Come back right back out. Duck. Look at it. That's all. See? They're following the light, the edge of the light. Turn it off. Come on, Duck. In you go. See, they don't want to go in because it's it's quarter after 9, but it's not dark enough yet for them, and I'm getting beat because I want to go crash because I got tomorrow night's episode done already. Come on, Doug. Doug, come and help me. Doug. Doug. Look at this duck. She might go to the lake. Okay, this duck's ridiculous. Turn the light off again. Okay, Doug's on a completely different thought pattern than I have going here because he just took off into the bush. There might be something here. Hey, Doug, this is bizarre the last couple nights. Actually, it's been about the last 3 nights. The Muscovies just don't want to go into the pen. Get in there. All right, we're done for the night.
You coming, Doug? Time for a shower. Back deck.
And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends and enjoy the show.